Talk about nuts. Take a look at these markets. What's up, everybody? Welcome aboard to BUBBA'S update for Friday, January the 29th. And you want to talk about wacko. These markets are about as nuts as it gets between GameStop and AMC and everything else. But in the meantime, we'll get into it all. This update is being brought to you by our friends at Family Farms, who help us try to educate farmers and put them in the right positions to be hedged properly at all times. In the meantime, the markets are all over the place. They are up, they are down. But at the end of the day, okay, they are lower. We see the Dow down about 200, the NASDAQ down about 90, and we'll see what indeed happens from here. But it could be anything goes, as they say. It is, when you've got things going on in stocks like GameStop that are, all over the place. And I think today only up, but last I looked, let's see, GameStop only up 140 points. I mean, it's a joke. Okay. We're not calling the top, and certainly we're long. So, but overall, this is one of the warning signs that happen in markets all the time. In the meantime, we are long across the board and will remain so until that changes. And, look, it is what it is. Right. And we're not going to change until the trend changes. And of course, we don't get involved during the intraday stuff because, of course, it creates issues and you get emotional. And the metals, gold and silver, are flying at the moment. Gold is up about 20. That was up almost 30. Silver is up about $1.50. We're short both, which is obviously quite painful. But again, we will be short at least until Sunday. Okay, I mean that's we're not changing. We are not changing today. Okay, we do not change intraday. Once again, we are long platinum, and platinum is up about $17. And as I tell you all the time, look, you don't. You have to be unemotional and even keel when if you want to trade for a living or invest as a swing trader. You have to be even keel all the time. You cannot be emotional about these markets. Okay. Crude is higher. It's been pretty wild, but we're still long. Nat gas is lower slightly. We're still long. Copper's lower. We're still long. The overall picture is like I said, it's wacko. Okay. The dollar is slightly higher. All right, and the grain markets are mixed now. We're long. I'm looking up the softs because I forgot to look, so I'm going to make sure I get them for you while we're talking. The grain markets are very mixed. Now, I will say this too, that in the grain markets, they are going to be kind of wild and volatile up here. But when you look at it, just understand that we are long corn, long wheat, still short soybeans, and soybeans are actually a bit lower. Now, again, that doesn't make it feel better. I think they're going a lot higher at some point. But again, we will always follow the trend. That is our business. That is what we do. Okay. And we are 66%. So, I mean, you cannot get much better than that. The meats are higher slightly, with the exception of hogs. Hogs are just a shade lower. But at the end, remember, okay, we will follow trends, and we're going to be wrong sometimes, but we're going to be right 66%. But we're trying to get, as we say, the meat out of the market at all times. It is not about one individual trade. It's about the zero sum and making lots of dough. Okay. Now, again, we don't do it all the time. We do make money, but we have to, we are, as I said, we are looking to hit 66%, which is what we hit. And of course, in the softs, cotton is higher. We are long. OJ is lower. We are short. Coffee is lower. We are long. Sugar is higher. We are short. And cocoa is higher, and we are short. Okay, so there's the overall read of everything that we have. Again, let's not get emotional about the markets. You have to allow your method, whatever you're using, whether you're a member or you're using these on your own. As long as you know what your win percentage is, you can understand how your trades are going to work. Just make sure you're getting the meat out of the markets. The biggest moves are where you want to be on the correct side of the market. It gets a lot of frogs on the way to success. And if those who get emotional don't get to success, that's the bottom line. Okay. In the meantime, don't forget about our brokerage partners. Now, we do have other brokers, but our brokerage partners, first one at CTG Group, which is for futures and commodities. They're the only ones licensed to do our directional trading, our letter direction trading. They had great customer service, and they've got some brand new managed futures products that you can check out with them. We only refer to you who we believe are the best. I have many brokerage accounts, but I like to share with you who I use predominantly. They do all of my executions for me, the CTG Group. So that's all I can tell you. Second of all, they've got the greatest customer service for this in this industry. So, for equities and options, there's nothing like Trader. First, $10 a month. That's number one. So you can't beat that. But tie in tremendous customer service. And if you've ever been stuck and trying to get hold of your broker during crazy times in the markets, they answer the phone. They get back to you right away. You know exactly where you stand. Number three, we've got their APIs. You have the ability, if you're a member, and this is totally your choice. We don't force anybody to do anything. If you want to have your account auto-traded based on your parameters, you can do so, okay, using our signals. That's up to you, okay? And, of course, they're offering free options class, which our next one will be a week from tomorrow because I am out of town right now. So the next class will be a week from tomorrow. But, we're in session 4. But, again, it's a great perk for the average investor. And, of course, if you're a commodities fan, there is nothing like Tech to Metal. Okay, the report that Andy Heck writes, it is a phenomenal report. He does a great job. He has a tremendous experience. At one time, he was the biggest silver trader in the world, number one writer from Seeking Alpha. You got to check it out. Go to BUBBATrading.com. And, of course, our high school program at Patreon, patreon.com/Bubba Trading. That's patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see you back from our office in Chicago for Bubba's Bottom Line on Sunday morning. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you later. And thanks as always. Be good, be careful, and make sure you know where you're getting out if you get in. We'll see you later.